Alright, the purpose of this tutorial is just to show you a few resources that I think will be extremely beneficial for you throughout the school year for our AP US History course. So if you go to the course website and you click on Resources, go to Personal, APUSH Resources, and Helpful Resources. Download the file. Once you've downloaded the file, this is what should come up. Okay. Um, Now, all of these websites, we're going to go through most all of them, but just for time purposes, I've already bookmarked these websites. So we're going to start with the AP Central website. This is going to be extremely important just to kind of keep up with changes to the course or important dates, AP exam dates, exam fees, which really won't be all that important until as we start leading up to the May exam. What's probably even more important is an understanding of how students are assessed or evaluated on different assessments through one link that's posted. We'll see. We've already talked about this a little bit in depth in class, and for you parents, we've already discussed this at curriculum night. But if you really want an in-depth explanation, this is a great website to go to.
Welcome to the College Board's presentation of the AP History's Historical Thinking Skills and Rubrics. In this presentation, we will describe the historical thinking skills of the AP History courses and explain the rubrics of the AP Histories.
So it not only tells you what students will be doing, but how they'll be evaluated. On the study guide from Gilderman, what I really like about this website is that our course is divided, and the curriculum, according to the AP College website, is divided into 9 different time periods. If you go to one of these time periods, it'll tell you the people, places, and events that you need to study. We're going to start with period 1800 to 1848. Not only does it give you a little bit of an overview of the time period, but like I said, it gives you the people, places, and events that they feel are most important and that you should probably be focusing on as you prepare for your exams.
Coast to coast. Hence, the massive American push for westward expansion in the 1840s. For some detail, we could look to the initial exploration by Lewis and Clark, the Monroe Doctrine of 1823, a subtle warning against European expansion in the Western Hemisphere, and the Mexican.
Okay. Now, one of the things about this U.S. history, the U.S. history, or historyteacher.net, one of the things I really like about this website if you go here, this can help you out with numerous other classes. We're going to go to AP US quizzes, and you can see that the quizzes are divided up into different subtopics and subcategories. So we'll start with up top here at the US Constitution. We'll start with, you can see here that there are 4 quizzes, it looks like. So we can pick any one of those 4 quizzes. I'm going to go with the third quiz. All right. I know that number 1 has to be A. So it gives me a correct score, and right now I'm getting 100%. Number 2 is B. Still getting 100%. But what happens if I choose one that's incorrect? Uh-oh. So sorry, try again. Alright, so right now I've gotten 3 out of 4 correct. It gives me a chance to correct myself. If I continue to get them incorrect, I still have an opportunity to get it right. So sorry, try again, and then of course it continues to re-average my score. So it lets you know what topics you probably need to go back and review before you take the chapter or unit exams. For the notes and outlines, the course notes for AP US History, it gives you some notes, themes, vocabulary terms, topic outlines, things like that that'd be helpful. I highly recommend browsing through this whenever you get the chance. For the AP student for this particular website, if you click on, say I want to know more about Abraham Lincoln, I can just type in Lincoln, and it gives me all these different topics associated with Lincoln. What's really good about this website is that, say I'm reading about Andrew Jackson and I hear about Nicholas Biddle, and I don't remember who Nicholas Biddle is, I type his name in real quick, and it gives me a very specific, accurate term, which isn't always the case with some of these other resources. One thing about this is that there is no room for error. So if I type in Biddle, nothing comes up. But as it turns out, I spelled it wrong. It's with 2 D's, and then it comes up. So there's no room for error. You have to be accurate with your spelling. For the APUSH review website, the AP practice exam, we're going to go to AP US History here. It gives you official practice tests, flashcards, key terms, course vocabulary, all these useful things that will help you out. I hope you find them just as useful. And not only that, if you are enrolled in other AP courses or just want to challenge yourself, even if you're in regular or honors other courses, there's other links here that will help you as well. The exam review. Oh, didn't mean to go there. The key terms is an example. This will take you to Quizlet as we navigate through here. They're in alphabetical order.
%% plan.
Alright. That's an example of the key terms. Let's try entire course vocabulary. Once again, it takes us to a different Quizlet website, which will hopefully help you out. Official practice tests. This will take us to the collegeboard.org practice test. Should be at least 55 multiple choice questions, some long essay questions, short essay questions, database questions, and things like that. One thing about this useful resources page that you'll notice here at the bottom, I think probably more than anything, what you'll find most beneficial as you prepare for your unit exams and chapter exams is this right here. The John Green Crash Course U.S. History video links. Adam Norris has some as well, but they're a little bit more dry. I think you'll find the John Green Crash Course videos a little bit better. In order to find those, you just need to go to YouTube. If you type in Crash Course, U.S. History, John Green, or any combination of those words, it'll come up. If you click on this first one, it'll let you choose between all 40
Hi,
videos.
I'm John Green, and this is Crash Course U.S. History.
Let's scroll down and see what else we can go to. Let's go to the Age of Jackson.
It's a very specific moment, the launch window.
We have to be very precise. Time. Hi, I'm John Green, this is Crash Course U.S. History, and today, after this defining characteristic of the Age of Jackson really had very little to do with Andrew Jackson himself, because by the time he became president in 1829...
One of the things John Green really does a great job of is using maps, graphs, charts, clip art. He's pretty entertaining. He does speak a little fast, but if you watch it once or twice, it seems to hopefully sink in a little bit more. Hopefully you'll find it a little bit beneficial. Once again, that's John Green Crash Course. I find it that most students find it to be the most helpful preparing for those chapter and unit exams. Alright, so back to this resource page. You'll have plenty of time to browse through these resources. If you have any questions whatsoever, please let me know. The one other thing that I ask is that if you find something that's beneficial for you that's not on this page, it's probably going to benefit other students. So if you can send me that link or name of that resource, I love to keep a running record of those things. I can add it to here for students to learn from in the future. So I hope you can do that if you think of it. And if you do have any questions, please let me know. And other than that, have fun browsing. Thank you very much.